Hey tankers, welcome back to channel. Today, it's your Sunday best. This is episode 102. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with us. We are going to have a good time today. I've got our top 5 videos of the week for you. Except for one game, which we start off with. The other 4 are all from email. Wanted to pay some tribute to our email players that just sent us an email. In case you guys didn't know, we do have an email website that my brother runs, and you can send videos in there. If you're not, get into us on Discord. If you have any questions, let us know, and we can try and get you in there. Get you the email where you can send those. Anyways, grab yourself something to drink, grab something to eat, a breakfast burrito, whatever you want, and let's get down. We're going to start number 5 with myself, DeJambus, in the KPZ-50 Jaeger. This is the only video on the countdown that was not from email. I got this last night, and it figured I just kind of fit with playing this because, what the heck. I'm making the videos. I want to put mine in. I've aced 3 tanks in the last 3 days. So anyways, you can see we're here on Rockfield, waiting to see if this other team came, and they didn't show up, and it was like, where are they at? They must be A side, but they're not capping the other side. So what's going on? This is a weird game. I really enjoyed it. I only played this tank 1 time last night, and you're gonna watch here in a minute. So there's a Hori, put a shot into him. Here's a heavy that's crossing. It looks like I think it's an E100. I think somebody else is gonna cross with him, and then that's gonna be it, guys. The other 5 guys on this team literally stayed in spawn. That was just odd. I don't know what the heck they were thinking, but that was very, very odd. So here I'm going to rotate around the corner. I'm coming through there, up into their spawn, and this is where I'm going to start getting some spots and stuff. And here, when I first saw this T-57, I thought he must be AFK, but then he moves. Then wait, there's another 57 there, and there was a Sheridan there, and I'm like, there's 3 tanks here. And then in a minute, you're going to see there's not 3 tanks, there's 4 tanks. Wait, they're not 4 tanks, there's 5 tanks, because the Hori backed up. Their whole team is right here in this one spot, and I just like, what the heck are they thinking? There's that Hori again. There's another shot to him. This is, I get spotted here. That Sheridan must be around. So I'm watching for him. I'm going to hide behind this rock, give myself a second. I'm looking. There's the Death Star, I think. He's still not sticking out. Now I got a heavy on my team crossing, and he's going to be calling for help here in a second. There's that T-57 heavy. He's backing up. I get another shell in. There it is. So nice. That's the nice thing about this KPZ-50, the Jaeger. It's got a really nice reload, 5.3 seconds. I really enjoy this tank. I think it's my 3rd ace in it. I don't play the tank a ton, but it is my favorites, and I really enjoy this tank. There we see I think T-57 just went down. I'm going to keep moving forward here. I know there's still some tanks here. We got 4 tanks on either team left. I'm just going to keep moving here and looking, and here I'm going to come around a corner. I see the Hori in front of me. The Death Star just popped off to my left. I'm going to put a shot in him, not even slow down. I'm going to keep getting around. I want to get around this Hori, put a shot in. Now watch this. This is crazy. Bounce. 1 hit, 1 bounce. There, that one goes in. 2 hits, 1 bounce. 3 hit, the 4th shot, a bounce. Like, what the heck? I'm thinking, what the heck? Why is it bouncing? Another bounce. 3 bounces, 2 hits, 2 penetrations. Like, what the heck? I was worried about that last shot. Like, everything's bouncing off this sucker. What's going on? But I get it in, so that was a nice shot. That guy goes down before I can get there, and that is the game, set, and match. I'm going to finish with 2,967 damage, 2 kills. Nice ace mastery. I really enjoyed that game. But that was our number 5 video in the countdown. That's going to bring us to number 4. Okay, I'm back. I had to pause the video for a minute because there was a military jet flying over my house. I live about 8 or 9 miles from a North Island Naval Air Base, which I'm rating the flight path for them to come in and land. And every now and then you get one of them jets coming in, screaming in with all the afterburners and stuff on and just making a ton of noise. And so I had to back out of that. But here's number 4 video in the countdown. This is the Earl of Campwich in the 121B. He's here on Vineyards. He just did a nice job capping the B base, and he is going to maneuver around. He's got a good view of people crossing that little plaza right there, trying to get towards C. Puts a track shot into that tank there. The guy's going to back up. Looks like an E50M. Puts another shot in. Doesn't get in. Fires and hits that. Looks like a Kronwagen. E100 is there. He just got spotted now, so you have to be careful poking. I'm going to be willing to bet. Yep, see, I was going to say somebody's watching him, probably that E50M. So he's doing a nice job here. Just going to keep watching. You're going to get to a point with something like this when you have a really good spot that you're going to have to move. Either everybody's going to know you're there and start trying to maneuver so you're not in your view range and pick another path, or they're just going to start focusing you so much that every time you poke to get a shot, you're going to get hit. So he does move around. He gets spotted and he's going to back down. So that guy on the fountain, we know he's going to stay there because as soon as Earl pops up here, he's going to try and get in the shot, and he gets smacked right as he gets a shot in that Kronwagen crossing the plaza. Smartly, Earl's going to go ahead and maneuver. He's got a heavy tank over here on right in front of him that's dealing with a little light tank, and I think 2-on-1 sounds pretty good. So I think he's going to head that way and try and help that. Here's that bat shot. He's running hard. Run as fast as you can. But you're not the gingerbread man, so he caught you. Nice shot there. He's watching. Oh, that E100 was watching him. So he put a shot back, but he gets smacked there. Does a nice job capping his second base. So we only have 2 bases that are capped now, and both of them are capped by Earl. That's going to pay off. I mean, this is Ace of Aces, so you knew he was going to ace the video to begin with. But he's got a nice spot right here. The gun on this thing is just accurate enough to make him get away with playing back here like this. There's that E100. I am not sure how the hell he got that in there. He gets spotted again, but I didn't see any gray, but he got it in there. Gets a nice bounce off that Kronwagen. Another shot here in the Kronwagen. Yes, it is. Just doing a nice job. He's got just enough gun depression to get the shot over without putting himself up too high. Here he's going to be moving up. We just have the E100 left, but that doesn't matter. It's already over on points. Nice job, Earl. Good finish, good game. 3,125 damage in game, 1 kill. 214,000 credits made in game. Excuse me. Nice job, Earl. Keep those aces coming. That, my friends, will bring us to number 3 video of the week, and that's Velo in the Caro 5045T. And we can see he is here on Ghost Factory. This map just got back into rotation for Season 2. I have to say, I am the most eager. I don't care that they're doing these seasons and stuff. Really, I don't care. I mean, if they're taking the time to improve maps, then that's nice. But I have to say the thing I'm most excited about is hopefully that in Season 3, we're going to see Temple back. I can't wait to see Temple back in the game. I love Temple. For a lot of you players that maybe are newer, you don't know what Temple is, let me tell you, it's a fun map. Back in the day, playing tier 4, 5, 6, 7 on that map, maybe even tier 8, was just a crazy fun time. There's like a plaza on one side of the map in town where you can go up on this stairway, and there's enough cover on top of the stairway to protect you from the other side, and you can kind of play a hole down there, and it's just such a fun map. I can't wait to see when they revamp that, hopefully, and put it back in game. I can't wait. I really can't wait to see this come back in game. But that being said, so Velo is doing a nice job. So the Caro 45T has that auto reloader, so it's always loading shells, unlike an auto loader, which is you got your magazine of 3 or 4 shells and fires and you got to reload. So the Caro is always reloading. It's a difficult mechanic to get used to in the game, because you have to be careful and watch your shells. So in this case, he has 4 shells. The first 3 shells will have an alright reload time, but if you fire that 4th shell, which is actually the first shell you reload, that is a long reload, and it's going to hurt your game. I know that sometimes you have to fire it. A lot of people call it the emergency shell, because when you fire that, it's an emergency, and hopefully if you're firing that shot, you're firing it to get a kill, because that's what it's going to be most useful for. Because if you don't fire it and get a kill to get somebody off your neck or finish a game, you're going to be hurting, because you're going to look at like an 18, 20 second or more reload, and so you got to be careful with that. So Velo has his next customer. This guy comes around the corner, puts 2 shots into him. He gets a hit on the side. You have to be careful, but he stays in to get that 3rd shell in for the kill. Backs up, does not even look for another target. He's going to have to get some shells reloaded there, and he's doing a nice job of this. The new Forest Witch tank, which is for Halloween, that contest tank that's currently you can earn, that tank is a auto reloader. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. We saw that in the countdown last week in my first ace in the tank. So he picks up another kill. It's 2 kills. He'll take his time and get up here and just be careful. There's a grill left. That grill is, here he is. So 1 shot does track no damage, and a 2nd shot's going to go in for the kill. And that, my friends, is game, set, and match. Nice finish there, Velo. That is going to finish us off with 3,567 damage in game, 3 kills, ace mastery. Nice job, Velo. 178,000 credits made in game. Very nice. He's going to finish top of the team. And that, my friends, will bring us to the number 2 video in the countdown, and that's Dr. Nefario in the Titan 54D. Put on your seatbelts, because this is going to be a wild ride. So we can see Sam is here on Yukon, and this is going to be a fun game. I really enjoy this one, because at the end, it's like, you'll see at the end, it's a really good game. Sam is just going to end up tearing it up on this map. Anyway, so Titan 54D, that's not a tank I don't have. You know what? I don't remember if I have it or not, to be honest. Certainly I don't play it a lot if I do have it, because I don't even know if I have it. But Sam's going to do a nice job of just using the maneuverability this tank does have. to get himself to the fight. Now, this is not a supremacy match. It's encounter, so you got to kill your 7 opponents. And it's going to be a matter of putting yourself in the best position to do that, especially when you're in a tank like Sam is. That is not, it's not a heavy, it's not massive armor, it's going to have less armor, it's not massive speed, so it's really about playing it smart, and I think Sam's going to do a really good job of doing that right here. He's coming around a corner, he's looking to help his teammate with this SU-130, and he gets his first kill of the game. Really nice. I really don't know what this VK-4502A is doing. He is just looking the wrong way. He doesn't see Sam coming up on him, and all of a sudden, he's not with his teammates, and all of a sudden, he's got 3 tanks around him, and he is hosed. He is not going to do anything. He doesn't even know where to aim at right now. He's got somebody coming up to help him. He puts a shot into Sam, but Sam's on a reload. And just get that reload and that gun down, and there's another kill. There's kill number 2. Sam's looking. Here's a Pantera that's low hit points. Get that shot in. There's kill number 3. We've got an IS-6 over here. We've got yeah, here's the IS-6. I can't see what the other guy is, but it's a matter of taking your time, and this all their team rotated this way to start helping, and watch a shot right under the tank. That is awesome. Nice shot there, Sam. This is heads up play. It's now 2-on-3. Possible Klovanov situation if Sam's partner dies. And Sam's on fire. Nope, no Klovanov. It's 2-on-2. So Sam is going to maneuver and get himself a little more comfort level here. Just go around this mountain, draw these guys around. But he's trading distance for damage. He's trying to, keep a little distance so we can keep getting more damage. Don't get too close. Here, the medium, heavy tank coming up. Puts a shot into his lower plate. Looking for another shot there, and can he get it? That one misses to the left of the tank's turret. Sam's partner is in trouble. Sam gets another shot in. Yeah, Sam's partner is in trouble. He's going to go down. Sam misses that shot, hits the side of the hillside there, and blows up prematurely. Sam's gonna come around, gets a reload, snaps that one in for his 5th kill of the game, just as his final teammate goes down, and now it's mano-a-mano. Sam in a Titan 54D versus this guy in the IS-6, an old school solid heavy. So gonna have to be careful here. I mean, Sam gets a great bounce here, but he gets a shot in with a track shot. The reload on this Titan 54D is not such that he can take massive advantage of the reload against the IS-6. It's interesting. It's IS-6 does have a longer reload. They both bounce shots there, but it's not enough that Sam can get away with a whole lot. Because sometimes these medium tanks have such really good reloads that you can get 2 shots in for every one of a heavy sometimes, or close to it, and that's just not the case here. Sam is, again, going to trade some distance to give himself a breather and maybe pick a little bit better spot to fight from. I don't think it works here because he doesn't have the gun depression to fight in this spot. But nonetheless, he's here. He's going to fight and do his best. Looking around the corner, IS-6 is not pushing. Gets a bounce off the guy's turret. IS-6 is going to push now, and Sam will use the rock to play a ring around the rosy. I want you to pay attention that Sam is now out of AP shells. He's got 3 heat shells left, and then 10 HE. This is going to be a very close call. So again, Sam's going to turn around and run for a minute just to give himself some space. If you're watching the clock, he's running out of time. One of his teammates is a little worried about what are you doing. Sam gets a nice shot in there. He's going into his reload. He hits the adrenaline. Coming up, can he get that last shot in? And misses a shot. Now it's close. We're tick-tock, tick-tock. Watch that clock. Sam's coming around, and he's just going to get that shot. He gets a bounce, gets a shot in. It's not a kill shot. This is crazy. Gets around. He's now only HE shells. Gets that HE shell in for the final kill of the game. And that, my friends, is a very close timeline finish. Sam's going to finish with 6 kills. 3,947 damage. That's a ratings battle, too, with 6 kills. That's an awesome ace. Good job. Sam's going to finish with 221,000 damage in game. We also saw back there that he got Pool's medal for the 6 kills. Really nice game, Sam. Keep those coming, dude. That, my friends, brings us to the #1 video of the week, and that's my brother, Coach Mike, in the IS-7. Really happy he got this ace in the tank. He's been playing this tank a lot lately, getting it ready for, trying to get, really good and happy with it. We've been playing we're kind of trying to experiment with doing some tier 10 tournaments lately. We did the week 1 of the PIS, and we got whooped there. I think we talked about that a couple of weeks ago. We did a quick tournament this last week, and ended up, one of the sets of games we played at tier 10, and we ended up again in our final match where we got knocked out against Void. That was a heck of a game. Let me tell you, I really like the guys from Void. Sometimes you end up against these pros, and they're totally arrogant idiots, and they talk crap and smack, and no, they did. They were just a real courteous professional team. They played solid games. I'm going to say that my goal going into the match against them when we saw who we were playing was I just wanted to get a win. I just wanted to get 2 kills, not a win. And we ended up with 2 kills, and that was just peachy. You go into games like that against teams that are that much better, and you hope for a couple of things. Just to do your best and learn something. And we did our best, and I feel we came away learning something. So we may have gotten beat by Void, but I think for us as a team it was a win because we walked away learning some things. So Mike, we can see, is here on Vineyards. He is come around. He gets this kill on the Death Star. Really nice choice of shots because he had a couple of things to shoot at, but he prioritized killing the Death Star because that Death Star's big gun would do some nasty things to Mike's tank. Mike's gonna get this E75 face hugging with him backing up, and E75 he got smacked hard from the E100 on the side. That was a mistake. Mike picks up that kill for his 2nd kill of the game. Mike now has a Chieftain Mark 6 in front of him. He trades shots with the Chieftain Mark 6, but the Mark 6 is now down to a 1-shot, and is going to be using that carcass. They're both using carcasses of dead tanks to hide behind. Mike has his reload. He's looking for help, looking for positions, and he's going to back up here. It's really going to be about who makes his first mistake, and that's going to be the IS-6. He backed up at too harsh of an angle, and to try and side scrape against Mike, and that just didn't work. Did not work at all. Mike comes around a corner. Here's an E100. He puts a nice shot into him. Mike's going to stop behind this building, get a reload in. There's 2 tanks left on the red team. He's doing a nice job of just trying to be very map aware and watch where he's going and where he's doing his reload to. He knows he's got a little bit longer of a reload, and there's no point in sticking out in the open for reload because that E100 could turn and really ruin his day. Mike puts in another shell when he gets it reloaded for his 4th kill of the game. And he goes into reload. He's going to try and get to this last guy for for a kill. But the team hits points, and that's game, man, match. That Mike will finish with a nice ace victory and 3,991 damage. Ace Mastery, Top Gun Award. Really nice finish, little brother. Good job being #1 video of the week. Guys, I really want to thank you for watching. Keep those videos coming. Good job. Hey, great games, guys. Like I said, keep them coming. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and give me a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. Everybody, thanks for watching. Until next week, good luck and good hunting, and we will see you soon. Bye.